Good evening, YouTube. Hardball Crazy here, coming back at you with a video. Today I got a two Tiger Mailday vintage Tigers, pre-war Tigers, two Slabbed Tigers, two Tiger Greats. One's a Hall of Famer. I've been looking for these cards for at least these cards of these players for quite some time. Finally pulled the trigger, and found the price I wanted to pay for it, and the condition I wanted it for. So I'm going to start out with the non-Hall of Famer. This is my first card from this set. Very unique set from the pre-war era. It is a Tiger Great. Kind of, many people I don't know of him, but his name is mentioned now and then. It's my 1938 Gowdy, Heads Up, Rudy York. Heads Up is obviously, you know, the nickname he gave for the set for this unique set. It's only like a 42 card set or so. I'm not sure the reasoning why it was started in the 200s, but it's like 42, it's 40 some card set. I think it's 42 of 38 Gowdy. This has like the first Joe DiMaggio's in the set, Charlie Gehringer, I think Jimmy Fox, Bob Feller's first rookie card, or XRC, whatever you want to call it, pre-war rookie card. I don't know, it's like up to debate what's rookie card, what is in pre-war era. This is Rudy York's XRC rookie card. He's got two cards in this set. This is like his only one of few main issue sets. He's got some of the tip-top card and like a Gowdy wide gums, I think, wide pens. This is Rudy York. If you don't know who Rudy York is, he was a slugger, came up as a catcher. Wasn't a very good catcher, but he always had a potent bat. Moved to first base, which moved Hank Greenberg to the outfield. And his rookie year, he had like 37 home runs, 38 home runs, which is one of the tops at the time all time. So you see home run rookie records and paces and such. You'll see Rudy York's name mentioned sometimes until, of course, with Alonso and Judge, those guys kind of obliterated those records. But when McGuire and Frank Robinson and other names are mentioned of rookie home run hitters, Rudy York's usually mentioned somewhere along the line. Also, in his rookie year, in the month of August, he hit 18 home runs, which broke Babe Ruth's record. So when you see these home run hitters hit most home runs in a month, Rudy York's name is mentioned. He was a 7-time All-Star, 1945 World Series champion with the Tigers. Didn't quite play long enough to be a Hall of Famer. He had like played 13 total years, but didn't have much, like, you know, of Don Mattingly and the Will Clarks and the Albert Bells and the Roger Maris of the world. He wasn't quite good enough, long enough to be in the Hall of Fame, I guess. I think that's the reason why they're not in the Hall of Fame. Even though they were at the top of the game, they were the best players in the game. I think Rudy York was that, being a 7-time All-Star and a home run slugger, World Series champion. Finally got a card of him as a Detroit Tiger for my Tiger Great collection. Proud to have this. 38 Gowdy, Heads Up, PSA 3. My next one is, I guess, is one of my all-time favorite Tigers. Been looking for a card of him at a decent price and a decent condition for the longest time. Find cards of him, but it's overpriced or just doesn't quite appeal to me. But Hall of Famer Hank Greenberg. Finally found a Hank Greenberg. Shout out to B. Roth and his Hank Greenberg Epic Greenberg collection. This is 1940 play ball, obviously. SGC 4. Off centered there, but otherwise is a fantastic shape. This is like my 11th or 11th or so 1940 play ball. Happy to have this in my collection. We all know who Hank Greenberg is, and I'm going to go through his accolades. But this has finally got a Hank Greenberg card in my collection. These are my all-time favorite Tigers. Not only because he's a Tiger Great, because we share the same birthday. And I was at the game when he got his number retired back in the early 80s. If you want to go back to my old videos to see the my poster, it explains that a little bit. And I respect him so much for being the first Jewish superstar in baseball, probably American sports, in the height of anti-Semitism, and in a city where it was very anti-Jewish. And I respect the heck out of him, what he went through, and he never changed his name to Hank Green or anything like that. Some players before him in baseball, like Ty Cobb era, and so they changed their name to be less obviously of Jewish descent. And he was a proud Jewish man, and a lot of the Jewish community boys looked up to him. So I respect the heck out of him for doing that. Hank Greenberg, top sluggers of his era. World War II veteran also. Proud to have a Hank Greenberg card in my collection. This is my 178th Hall of Fame card, player / manager, active playing days Hall of Famer, 178. I think it's a pretty good number. This is my one closer to my, I have all Hall of Fame Tiger Hall of Famers too, missing a few left. There you have it. Two great additions to my baseball card collection, my Detroit Tiger collection, my pre-war collection. Proud to have these. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.